Here we go. First heat. And there they go out the gate. Here you see the first problem. You got to get through that technical turn. Rez and Ducky crash. That's going to set up Osiris and Burgess well. Osiris crashes. Pepsin taking the more traditional route. It is a little further. It is a little smoother and safer. Oh, King David lands the shot onto Burgess. Rez crashes. Pepsin sitting in first, but you can see he's utilizing the boost. He's taking the long way around and then quickly rounding rather than utilizing the obelisk. Let's see if it holds through 6 laps. That's what he's got to do right now with a 13.783 of his best lap timing. This is what he could do. Pepsin, you leave him alone. He's a clean racer. Now, again, doesn't quite have Sir Ducky's lineup set up, but Ducky having some trouble getting through the middle of the pack after an early explosion. He's currently sitting in 4th. Pepsin is doing some nice boosts, staying consistent. Let's go and watch from his perspective. A 13.783, 14.65, 14.26, and now a 13.683. He is rocking and rolling. Little delay there. You know, when he's looking for the ways to perfect, has to take a slightly more outside angle, and how he's on the final lap. King Snooch, he's in 2nd. He needs some points. He needs to qualify tonight. Starting to run out of slots. He's been here almost every night. Just missed qualifying last Tuesday. Oh, Sir Ducky crashes. Coming up over the top. Pepsin is officially out. Snooch explodes as Raynaka crashes in. David rams through Burgess. King Snooch slipping back to 4th. He gets out for free still. Sir Ducky jumps to 2nd. Osiris 3. King Snooch 4. Rez looking, trying to find the light up, but trying to stay alive at the same time. You got to employ all 5 Ds of the dodge. Of course, you got to be ready for that hot shot, quick shot, pull up the rifle. Oh, he got out of the wrong time, did Hyprez. That's going to cost him some points. Does not ascend. Looks like he doesn't actually change because of that. But there you see at the bottom, those best lap times. Pepsin, not the fastest lap, but consistent across everything. Couple of sub 13 seconds. Here we go into the first corner. Osiris going to crash. Raynaka going to crash. Couple people trying to line up Ducky. They just can't. Pepsin, is he going to fall? No. Ducky, and there you see the speed. This is what I'm talking about. Let's watch him through this. He will slide his way through, and this is where he's deadly. Up the ramp, off the backboard, lose almost no speed, and go right into the dimensional drift shift. Has to go a little wider than he wanted to, but already you see a sub 13-second timer. We jump back to Osiris, got a 13.1. But already almost a half, at least a quarter lap behind. And when we're talking about 13 seconds, that is a lot of time. 3-4 seconds is monumental. Osiris can't round the corner fast enough. Explodes into the wall. Still holding on to 2nd, though, right now. King David in 3rd. Pepsin 4. Rez, Snooch, Burgess, Rogue Panda, and Raynaka. Osiris, we see him on back-to-back laps do the same thing. Hits off the wall. Ducky is gone. Bye-bye. Osiris. There you see, he kind of hits it, but he doesn't have, like, the same touch off it. It's just a difference. Pepsin looking to be out 3rd. He's going to beat David. David does officially get out. Now we watch from Burgess. Burgess certainly known to use his rifle, but he's here in the middle of traffic. He may not want much of this. In fact, maybe re-questioning and considering. Nope, just going to go hide over here on the quiet side. Here's some shots off to his right. But there we go. They get out. The ascension process happens. 3 get out. Ducky scoops up top points. Osiris, Pepsin, David, Rogue Panda, Burgess, Raynaka, King Snooch, and Hyperez. And here we go, folks. Final heat of the race. 4 right on top of each other. Somehow they don't crash. A few hit the wall finally. Osiris, Ducky. Ducky can't take his patented way. A little too dangerous. That'll set up Osiris well. Osiris having some issue rounding the corner there. He has it on both the front and backside. When he's doing that heavy strafe, he's not quite looking exactly where he's going. He's just rounding it a little too wide. Ducky likes to take the outside. David already 3-4 seconds behind, trying to give chase. But you see just effective the man is.
Whack, 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 whack.
Certainly his fans out there feeling it. Osiris likely one of the top options to take down Ducky. Pepsin also has to be considered up there, though. Still a little out of practice with particularly with this new meta that has evolved that Ducky has found here on this map. Well, Pepsin definitely strong on our longer circuits. That's why he's just got to be able to be close. That is the goal. Again, Osiris the booze man. Who's going to get across here in time? David's going to explode into the wall. Osiris gets out. Pepsin slips up a spot into third. So there you go. The top 3 circuit points, they finished that way. Top 4, actually, because King David, he is the 4th spot. Rez lands the shot onto Snooch. A blind fire here. Rez just trying to find off in the distance. Just jerking it, praying, spraying, but it does not land. There we go. 6 points. 6 points, the potential difference there. Now, Obelisks really scooped up there by Sir Ducky. Always interested to watch the week-to-week growth in the meta. What changes do they make? Somebody focus a little more on kills? Obviously, King David and Burgess, two of the better-known shooters that are out there. Is there some new line or an adjustment to an existing line? It's those little things. Now we go from the little circuit to the big circuit. The longest here in play, Oriah Mining Depot. Just waiting for the load, and away we will go. A little hidden, but here we go. Race 2, heat number 1. We welcome you to the Bridge of Death. Slipping and sliding. Burgess crashes, Pepsin crashes. Osiris, Ducky, Rez. Oh, Rez takes himself out of contention as he explodes. Osiris overtakes as Ducky crashes. David trying to line up the shot at Osiris, just misses. Osiris working his boost, trying to stay alive, but no, King David is relentless. Unfortunately, he crashes into the wall. Maybe a little focused on the celebration after the shot, don't know. Ducky now comfortably in the lead. And this is where he's so deadly and dangerous. Keep him away from all of the noise, all of the jams, all of the problems. And he's just going to outrace and outpace. There's a couple who can keep with him, particularly Osiris. Pepsin also, I would put. Those would be the top, some of the top 3 racers. Pure racers. Guys that, hey, remove the rifles and they'd be great. They don't need the death race. They just want the race. Ducky just barely survives. Look at these two just swapping back and forth. What a battle, and Pepsin ultimately wins it. Gives him the bumpy, but oh my goodness. King Snooch lining up shots. Takes down Pepsin. Takes down Osiris. Misses Ducky, though. That'll allow him to overtake for first. Ducky just crashes on the wall there. It's tight. Osiris now right with him. Watch how they boost back and forth. Got to land. Hits that one almost a little dangerous there. Came down heavy. Angled incorrectly on the Z-axis. But you can see what a blur this is at times for some of these pilots. Oh, Pepsin rams through Osiris, but then King Snooch kills Ducky. Here they are, last stretch. Who's going to have it? Osiris lines up the boost with number 1, number 2. There, he's out. Pepsin's out. Ducky's going to make it 3. Rogue Panda would love to scoop up the points here. One of 2 eligible players. Ooh, just misses the rifle round. Burgess died. Rez crashes as well, so big drop for Rez. Raynaka just trying to slide in. Almost hits a little heavy. Sees off in the distance. Are they trying to line up on each other? No. At least not from this angle. The Ascension enough. So Osiris, Pepsin, Ducky, Rogue Panda, King David, Raynaka, King Snooch, Hyperez, and Burgess the Gamer. That's how Heat 1 goes. Again, points doubled. The Bridge of Death. Who's its first victim? We got several. Hype, Osiris, and Ducky fighting for the front. Snooch crashing, then killing Pepsin. Burgess trying to chase. Osiris all trying to keep up with the duck.
Quack.
Coming up for the completion of the first lap. So Cyrus just barely ahead, keeping his boost advantage going on. Ducky gets the timing a little better. Cyrus overtaking here as we come into the first big U-turn. And Ducky rams through Osiris. Has to dodge the shot from Pepsin. So Pepsin realizing he's out of contention for this heat. Just trying to scoop up points how he can. And then going to try to ascend. Osiris fights right back. Ducky baits him into the boost first and then explodes through. That was brilliantly played by Ducky. And now just boosting his way across the bridge. Little roll. Allows Osiris to overtake. Now Osiris in first place. Almost catches the wall ride. We watch from Ducky. There you see the massive speed boost that can happen. You go from 400, almost 2,000 miles per hour. Maybe kilometers. Either way, super fast. Ducky Osiris, 1-2. Burgess makes it 3. King Snooch needs the points. Would love to get 4 here. Ooh, just avoids the wall on the right side. And there we go. Rez, David, Rogue, Ray, and Pepsin now all trying to get out. David looking for a shot while he's on the bridge. Trying to spin, get into the zone. Lands a nice little drift. Rogue right next to him. That's just free money right there. He knows it. He sees the approach, trying to find, can't land the first shot. Raynaka looking for the last second. She's trying to get the shot onto David. He's going to ascend. She will not. No, she did slide in at the last second. Did count for it. Pepsin moves up from 9th to 7th via ascension. So as you can see, folks, we've got a lot of really great racers out there. We have some truly elite racers right now. But what's the difference between great and elite? It's the consistency. If you can do it every single time you're out there on the track, that's what it's all about. Osiris and Ducky leading the way, 28 points apiece. Osiris absolutely, for pride reasons, will want to take first on this one, so we'll see the race we get here. Ducky crashes through. Oh, what a brutal way to do it to the man. That'll force Osiris back a little bit. Burgess in second. Solid little boost. Let's watch from Burgess's perspective. Osiris right with him. Burgess through the corner. And here we go, long straightaway. Can he find the shot? No, they just hit the ramp. But his shot goes awry. Put ourselves back in the chase cam. Second of the third lap here on the final heat. Osiris leading the way. Ducky trying to give chase. He's forced to take the underneath route. He can just barely see that trail in front of him. Is there a shot to be had? Ducky, not normally known for pulling out the rifle for that purpose. He's got the repeater for soaking up the obelisks. Certainly plays into his strategy. Ducky still can't even see Osiris just that far ahead. Short boost. Uh-oh, a little chance here. Ducky's still at full speed. Osiris, now that trail is just barely visible. It'll take a mistake or a kill, though, here in the final little bit. 3 points on the line. Ducky not even going to try for it. He's just going to get on out. Says, you know what? I'll scoop my points and be good with it. Pepsin gets taken down and overtaken. Burgess with the kill and jumps from fourth to third. Pepsin falling asleep right before the line. And it costs him this time. People looking for jump zones. Snooch trying to keep this fifth place. Uh-oh, David right there. This is going to be problematic. Who lines up the shot? Nobody. Double checking our points here real quick. Through the first, very close race. Rogue and King Snooch are two available that can qualify. It was 1 point. Actually, about an equal. Got roughly... Oh, he picked up a lot of kills that go round, too. So, Snooch likely sitting on about a 20-25 point lead as we go here into the final race of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dudes. How do we get in the topic? I don't know. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Race 3, heat number 1. It's not just for fun. We're here for the Shelby Grand Prix qualifier number 12. Who's going to make it through? That's what we want to know. And that's what we'll find out here in just 3 more heats. Osiris boosting his way out to a comfortable lead. A little wide here on the final turn. Snooch has already turned around. Snooch taking an interesting approach despite having the ability to qualify. Decided to instantly turn around because he's technically on the 0 lap. -1 even. How do you define that? He went backwards. Either way, confusing one, especially with his ability to potentially qualify. Trying to line up some shots here. Maybe that's his hope to scoop up points that way. Osiris got it comfortable. Let's watch Burgess here go neck and neck with Ducky. Just a last-minute strafe, but the boost initiated too late, and it's an explosion. Rez behind Burgess. Has to dodge his way through there. Osiris now on the final lap. Ducky has also completed the lap. Oh, Snooch lines up Osiris. Takes him down. Let's see if he can find up another shot. Snooch has 4 kills. That is a way to soak up some points here. I'll be curious if he runs it through all 3 heats, though. That's the question. Is he just hoping to scoop up points here, hoping, hey, if I get 5-6 kills, it's good enough of, middle of the road? Would love to know. Ducky out 1, Osiris 2, Pepsin trying to become the 3rd. Like I said, folks, the difference between great and elite, the consistency. The consistency to do it every single time. And realistically, all night tonight, it's been Ducky, Osiris, and Pepsin. Pretty much in that order. Pepsin had one time. He did not quite reach up into the upper echelons of a heat. That one cost him a little bit. But again, these guys just getting ready for the real deal Holyfield coming up here February 18th. Right here live on the Mezcast and Ascent Rivals Twitch pages. Heat number 2, points are doubled up. This is when it's critical. We give you the chase cam. King Snooch in a nice position until Rez and Burgess overtaking. They're going into the canyon walls. Osiris, he wants to use pure boost. He doesn't want to worry about, dodging back and forth. He just wants speed. He's got the need for speed. And I'd heed his play because he certainly is effective on this circuit, on these longer range ones. Really effective at all range, but I'd say this is where his real strength can lie, when he's allowed to boost all he wants. Rez, his teammate up there here, currently in second place. Having a nice looking run, looking to scoop up some points. The third member of Hype, XCD, not currently out there, but also one of the top racers we have out there, normally up there with Osiris and Ducky. Ducky has fallen back to third here. You see Rez racing very, very nicely here on Dunes. Got one more lap to go. He might even catch Osiris at the rate he's going, looking like a good pace. He's got Sir Ducky tight on him, though. Just over that right side shoulder. There's a lot of risk reward. See, you can make it through there. You can get a boost, but this is where you want to leave it a little short. It'll take it a little wide. That'll allow Sir Ducky to get a nice little spot into second. Osiris is out. Ducky is out. Here comes Rez across the line. That'll leave us with King David. Likely is our last to get out. No, tight on him is Pepsin. Can Pepsin overtake? Is there enough boost? Is there enough timing? Is there a shot? Pepsin overtakes. What a beautiful play. I had a suspicion something may have been brewing, and there you saw the over-the-shoulder boulder holder utilizes the boost and overtakes to get on out. King David kills Rogue Panda, then Ray Naka, now lining up Snooch. Tic-tac-toe. He lines up 3 in a row. There you see why he loves utilizing that rifle. 8 kills already. Snooch not doing himself a ton of favors there, but still holding on to a lead. Rogue Panda also at 10 points, so really not any momentum gained by Rogue Panda, despite Snooch having a rough couple of heats. But here is where the points are tripled. That should make this nice and simple. It would just about take Snooch finishing last and Rogue Panda winning, by my math. So we'll see what happens. Around the first turn we go. Hype Rez crashes. Everybody else makes it through smoothly. Osiris got Ducky and Pepsin with him. Pepsin mistimes the boost. He's going to crash. Oh, that's twice we've seen Ducky brilliantly bait up the boost from Osiris. Osiris doesn't go for the full boost. Ducky does and makes him pay as he explodes through. Now let's watch. This should be a beautiful way to watch this chase cam. 1. Line up the second over the rocks. He's got that pretty well down. It takes a little bit of faith. He's tight on that ass now. Love the use of the short boost there. Just work your way through. Osiris overtook for first. Now we swap. Watch from Ducky's perspective. So you'll see the difference there. Oh, Ducky just misses the timing there, but you see the difference. Ducky lines it up for the full boost. There are times where Osiris is willing to utilize more of the short boosts. Just a quick little pump and go, pump and go, pump and go. It doesn't have to be full, especially when it's short spaces like here. Now, it can work out well. Ducky's got that timing down where it only takes 2 boosts. Osiris just got to focus. It's the full, but you see a 3/4, 2/3, 3/4, and he is out. Osiris gone. Ducky gone. David trying to be 3. Hype Rez tight with him. Don't line up the shot. Just get the hell out. Rez says, thank you. I'll take 3rd for free. David falls to 4th. A little too focused on the shooting. Not the racing aspect of the death race. Burgess sees the zone. Let's see how he's going to get there. There you go. That's the perfect way. Slide up. And whop. There you go. And with Rogue Panda and King Snooch right on top of each other, it is official, ladies and gentlemen, our newest qualifier. It's King Snooch. Congrats to you, Snooch. Congratulations very much. That'll get us on to next week, our next qualifier. Folks, we hope you've enjoyed what we've had here with the Shelby Grand Prix qualifier. Again, the Grand Prix coming up here February 18th. We are closing in on the date. We will see you back here next Tuesday for more racing.